Hello, I'm Charles Lowry reporting on the weather observations between Sandpoint and Fairbanks, Alaska. The weather observations had taken place on January 25th to January 31, 2016, and on March 20th to March 27th, 2016. Sandpoint is located in a maritime climate, whereas Fairbanks is in a continental climate region. Temperatures in a maritime climate region are generally warmer and temperatures tend not to drop a lot. A continental climate region such as here in Fairbanks, there tends to be colder temperatures in the winter and warmer temperatures in the summer. There is also a large difference between the average temperatures of summer and winter. In Sandpoint, the temperatures remained relatively constant, only rising and dropping a couple of degrees. However, in March, the temperatures drop in the beginning of the week, then slowly rise as the week progresses. In Fairbanks, the temperatures in January fluctuate greatly. The temperatures start off in the negatives, then rise to the 20s, before falling at the end of the week. For March, the temperature range is quite big. The highs range from 35 to 55 degrees with the exception of Saturday, which had a high of 18 degrees. The lows remain below freezing and some have a large high and low difference such as Tuesday and Wednesday. If the temperatures are warmer than climatology suggests, this would represent cloudy conditions. These conditions would reflect both daytime warming and nighttime warming. This occurs more in January than March as there is less of a gap between highs and lows. The movement of an air mass had brought some clouds with it to increase temperatures. Such as in the Fairbanks area, temperatures began to rise as the low-pressure system came up from the south and the temperatures dropped as the high-pressure system came from the east. As the air masses move, the temperatures either drop or rise. Again, as the low-pressure system dissipates and a high-pressure system moves over the Fairbanks area, the temperature begins to fall. When there is a northerly to southerly flow, there is usually a low-pressure system. The warmer than expected temperatures in both January and March may be due to the El Niño that occurred this year. There were also some days where the winds were warm, which are called Chinook winds. This is due to the location of the Fairbanks area being in a valley surrounded by the Alaska and Brooks Range. The Aleutian low-pressure system strengthening may cause more precipitation to fall in areas such as Sandpoint. The Aleutian low-pressure system could also affect the cloud cover in the interior, thus increasing the temperatures in Fairbanks due to the insulating factor of the clouds. Based on my analysis, Sandpoint may be more sensitive to climate change due to changing weather as well as their location. Sandpoint is located by two oceans and could be affected by storms that arise from the ocean. Erosion can also affect Sandpoint. Looking at the example of Kivalina, erosion is occurring and slowly eating away at the land at which Kivalina is located.